Let's go. Unfiltered. Yeah. From the field to the court to the ring, we go. Talking smack with a hard bass flow. Yeah. Talking smack with a hard bass flow. Yeah. From the 305 to the roaring seas, where the heat blaze and the Dolphins breeze. Panthers claw through ice so cold, hurricane storm, legends unfold. This is Sean and Adrian's grind. Unfiltered takes one of a kind. South Florida sports unfiltered. Raw and real, no filter. From the field to the court to the rink we go. Talking smack with a hard bass flow. Yeah. Talking smack with a hard bass flow. Tackles fly and the touchdowns roar. Buzzer beaters leave you wanting more. Hockey sticks clash, hurricanes spin. Every game's a battle, every fight's a win. Stanley Media's fire, rainy days rain. Mix it all up and crank up the game. Talking sports to hit like a hurricane. South Florida reppin', nothing's the same. South Florida sports unfiltered. Raw and real, no filter. From the field to the court to the ring go. Talking smack with a hard bass flow. Yeah. Talking smack with a hard bass flow.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to South Florida Sports Unfiltered. We are your hosts. I am Adrian with the Rainy Day Pod. This is the great Sean Stanley with Stanley Media House Network, man. How we doing this week, Sean? A little banged up, I heard.
A little banged up, but I am getting through and happy to be here talking some South Florida sports right here on South Florida Sports Unfiltered.
Damn right, brother. Yeah, man. The Dolphins still got a while for the draft. But the Panthers, season's over. We just trying to get through the rest of the games without getting any more injuries. Canes got Darian Mensah hitting the field for the first time. Canes hoops didn't do much, man. But today we talking Miami Heat, man. Up and down season. I mean, it's been pretty messed up, bro, to be honest. You got Bam hitting 83 in a game. Then you got, all the injuries, the inconsistency, the whole beef or supposed beef with Eric Spoelstra and Khalil Ware. We're going to talk about it all, man. Want to bring in, we got a guest tonight from the Miami Heat zone, the fastest Miami Heat news you're going to get. Go check him out, man. We talking to Martel Llewellyn tonight. What's going on, man? How we doing, brother?
What's up, man? Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it. What's up, Sean? How you doing?
What's going on, Martel? How you doing, my man?
I'm doing well, man.
Awesome.
Let's get into this Miami Heat hoops because at the end of the day, man, what's going on is absolutely unacceptable. But we'll get into it.
Love it.
I like it already.
I knew you was gonna bring that. I knew you was gonna bring that shit. I love it. Nah, man. Let's get right into it, Martel. For real, man. I mean, the Heat, like I said, up and down season, bro. And I mean, I really don't know like the answer to this other than to blow it up, man. So I want to know your take like on the season. We got rid of Jimmy. I ain't talked to you in a while, bro. We got rid of Jimmy finally. That saga's over. And then you come into this season, you thinking, okay, maybe we could do something, start it fast, and then it just pretty much the injuries and the inconsistent play is all intertwined. And this is what we get, man. What's your thoughts on the season as a whole so far?
Well, there's a lot going on. I mean, yes, Jimmy left, but then also too, there's problems with the organization. There's problems like with the NBA because first of all, let's look at the whole Terry Rozier situation. The NBA knew everything that was going on behind closed doors before it got to us. They knew, the Hornets knew, and the Feds knew. And I say that because you think that these betting companies that lost hundreds or millions or possibly even billions of dollars within the scheme, You think that they're going to be okay with that? No. Their job is to take our money. So the fact that they withheld that and let the trade go through, knowing that there was a betting scandal behind closed door, I just think that's treason against the Miami Heat, because once again, you're supposed to disclose everything. If someone breathes wrong, you're supposed to disclose everything, and especially something, a betting scandal where the FBI come out and pretty much start slamming the hammer on everybody. That was the first thing that was a huge issue for me. Then you have the Miami Heat going into the season without a backup big. Why would you do that? I just don't understand it. Like that's like a fundamental piece of the team. Then you go ahead and then you go pay Jovic, which what has he proven? He's proven absolutely nothing. And to be honest, you're supposed to put the pressure on him this season. You know what? I got to hoop to the best of my abilities to get paid. What happened to waiting to pay guys? Then you also have Eric Spoelstra, which, listen, I understand like he can't control the injuries, which I think that's what really derailed this Miami Heat team. When your former All-Star in Tyler Hero last year misses pretty much the whole season, there's a lot of teams that can't recover. You know, Bam Adebayo missed some time. Andrew Wiggins, he's just coming back. You know, Norman Powell's been playing banged up the whole season. The only reason why he played so many games is to make the All-Star. You know, and then it's like what you said earlier. You have the whole situation where Eric Spoelstra was disrespecting Khalil Ware. The minute he came out and said that Khalil Ware was playing bad on purpose, that's when I knew something behind closed doors is going on. So there's just a lot of different things. You have the Tyler Hero and Norman Powell agenda. Because think about it. Everybody wants to get paid. Norman Powell, Tyler Hero, Wiggins, Jaime. Obviously, we're a team, but everybody has their own distinct goals, and everybody wants to secure their own bag within the team. You can't pay everybody. So there's a lot of decisions that need to be made. And before I close, I just think the Miami Heat have failed to pick a direction because, yeah, you can kind of be in the middle, but the NBA doesn't really reward you for being in the middle. And I don't want to win 5 more extra games, go in the first round of the playoffs, and get mopped like how we did last year. And then now we get picked 20th when we could have had possibly a top 10 pick.
Oh man, I love everything you said. It's been bad, bro. Like, and we all thought Jimmy was the problem. You know what I'm saying? Not the problem, but like, oh, Jimmy just, he just acting, like a diva, pretty much. But Jimmy knew all this stuff before he left. So like, just the way he left, we ain't even got to talk about that. But he knew all this stuff. He saw it. He saw all this coming. That's why I'm pretty sure that's why he wanted to get up out of here. But Tyler Hero and Norman Powell, the injuries this year. Norman Powell's was pretty good earlier before he got injured, and then now it seemed like he's trying to ramp back up. This tonight or the other night, we was like the first time we actually got a pretty healthy team. And you seen what we did. We beat the Cavaliers. We got them again tonight. Jaime Jaquez is probable. We'll see if he gonna play. I don't know if they dropped that information yet. But how do you see this game going tonight? Like, as far as you think, if they win tonight, we're in a 10th spot, bro. Like, do you think if they win tonight, you think this is a sign? Okay, a healthy team that can actually do something, or not?
No, because like it's another failure because when you look at all the other teams, everybody's dealing with stuff. The Boston Celtics lost Tatum.
Yep.
The Pacers, they lost Halliburton. The 76ers, Joel Embiid and Paul George, they're always injured and fraudulent. The Cavs, they're a semi-decent, always regular season team. Like, they're a decent, regular season team, and they might put up numbers. And they, last year, like, I think they had, the number 1 seed? Fraudulent.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So all these other teams have their problems. I just think that the Miami Heat, on paper, they should have been better than what they are. There's no excuse to be in the play-in tournament 4 seasons in a row, and then you have Eric Spoelstra, because Heat culture's dead. And I want people to understand that Heat culture does not exist anymore because we used to be able to win games off of grit, off of hard work, off of wanting it more. You only have a few guys that are really locked in that way, Bam and Pella, and certain guys that bring it every single night. Other than that, absolutely not. And I don't but this is a classic Miami Heat game. They've all said it. It's either you put up or shut up. D Wade called them out. Shaq called them out. Multiple people have called out this Miami Heat team. And I even think that Eric Spoelstra, he also deserves to be called out because he has over 13 plus blown leads. And you're supposed to be the best coach of all time. And I still think he's a solid coach. I just think his small ball and bad rotations have honestly also messed up this team as well.
Yeah, for sure. Sean, what's your opinion on this year's Heat team, man?
I mean, when you have no stars, you get this. You're in the middle. I mean, Tyler Hero, Norman Powell. I thought at the break, you trade Powell,
Tyler Hero supposed to
you
be a
trade
star,
Wiggins, you trade Wiggins, you trade Powell, you get what you can for them. You couldn't trade Tyler at the time because he was injured. You got Bam, and you let the young guys go, man. Again, the problem with the Heat is they're so afraid that people aren't going to show up, and then Mickey Arison ain't going to make his money, that they have to be in the middle to be somewhat relevant so that people show up. And they're afraid to gut it to me, man. And look, Tyler's Tyler. We know what he is. Is he going to get paid? By our standards, I guess technically they're going to pay him, right? Because he's Tyler Hero. Apparently we have to keep all our own. I mean, I don't want Tyler. You know my thing. We don't need Tyler Hero. That's my we just either suck or go out and get a damn star. You got a 3 in Bam. You got a 3 in Bam. You need a 1 and a 2. And if you're not going to do that, then gut it.
Yeah. What's your take on that, Martel? You think Bam's a 3 and we need a 1 and a 2?
I think he's like a 3/2. It just depends because he can be a 2, but it just really depends if he's going to stand on his nuts or not. It just depends if he's going to actually, be aggressive. I think he's proven this after All-Star break. He's been a great leader leading his team. Yeah, we saw the 83, but just the way that he's attacking the rim, he's not really. There's no more dribble handoff foolishness. There's no more of him just looking everywhere else but the rim. He's really trying to score. And obviously he's frustrated. He doesn't want to be in the play-in tournament. He's calling guys out. He actually wants to win. So I think he's somewhat changed in that department, but is that sustainable? Can he continue to do that? Yes. Do we need the number 1 star? Absolutely. I still think, once again, because of the weak East, and we have a better team on paper than we've ever had before in terms of scoring, athleticism. If you're telling me that we can get it done with Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, and a bunch of undrafted guys, there's no excuse why. We have about 8 former first-round picks?
Yeah.
And I just don't understand why it's not always translating to winning. I think that's really the hard part, because I think we're somewhat the same, but we do have a better roster on paper, and that's the part that I don't understand when all these other teams have all these other problems too.
Yeah, I agree. There's no way we should be in the 10th spot.
Yeah, but the problem is nobody stands on their nuts on that team except for Pella and Bam. Other than that, everybody, they might show up this game. They might do this. They might do that. But they also might step to the side and let a guy blow in for a dunk that leads to a win because they don't play properly. That's the problem is like, I get the Heat culture's dead, the thing there. But again, if that's the case, then you need to get the players that have the other characteristic. You can't have guys that play and then don't play, and then you got Bam and Norman Powell and those guys that Pelle Larsson's had 42 broken noses, I believe, this year, probably. He's had more reconstructive surgery than most of the people on South Beach, because he plays with that motor. That's again, the whole Heat culture thing to me has been kind of hit and miss for a little while, honestly. I mean, I think, yes, they hit on guys that aren't undrafted, and then if people say, oh, there's the Heat culture. Man, dude, I just think that it's a myth now. It's great. You got Bam. You got Norman Powell when he's healthy. But, man, the rest of these guys have got to step up. And Khalil Ware, look, man, he can be that guy. He can be a guy. The problem is, when he doesn't want to be that guy, it's like he can't play freaking basketball. He has a switch. It's either on or he's off. There's no in between with him, and that's the problem. You either get Khalil or you get killed.
And you don't.
And that's the problem. That if he's playing, we could probably stick with a lot of teams. When he's not playing,
about Khalil Ware, when he is in the positive and the plus minus, when he's plus 23-2, we are, and when he's in the negative, 11-30.
Yeah.
So,
but you know why? Because when he's in the negative, that means Bam's having to do more of the big, which is where we get in the problems.
Yeah. And I feel like we've been saying the same thing about Bam for forever. He's just not aggressive. Not aggressive. This year,
but
he's
shown
a little
it
bit more.
Yeah.
Is he going to do it in the playoffs, though?
We need Asia to rub off on him. That's what we need.
Yeah, we need Asia to, you know what I'm saying, let him
put it on him, Asia.
dog.
Asia, help us out. Put it on him, baby. Put it on him.
Yeah, go ahead and get married. Maybe you just marry into the dog mentality or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that, man. But what's your thoughts on Khalil Ware, Martel? You think that's Spo?
No, I mean, like, it's like what Sean said, because remember, he's had these same problems since college.
It's college.
Now, I will say there's a way that you coach, you know, certain players. I think that you shouldn't be so quick to pull his leash, only because Nikola Jovic is out there, and you know he's made plenty of mistakes. You know, he's been pretty much a failure as well. But also too, I don't think the Miami Heat have always used him the best way. But like I said, I think that once again, we just need him to be big. As long as he's consistent, and that's really all we need, because like it's like what you said, he's an alien in terms of we've never had anyone like him somewhat since Hassan Whiteside. And the fact that he's able to show flashes, and the flashes are insane. He was putting up like 2018 in November. We haven't had that in a very long time outside of Bam. So it's like what Sean said, if he's able to be consistent, but then also too, like I said, it comes down to coaching too. Just because he's making mistakes, bro, you have to let the guys either sink or swim. Just like how Pella's doing. Jaime had a terrible season last year. Yeah. You know, and overall, I don't think Ware's season was horrendous, but you also can't play him 5 minutes, sit him for 3 quarters, and then want to play him in the fourth. You know what I mean? Like, he has to have some type of consistency, and then also, too, with the starting. When he was starting, he was phenomenal. Then now, I think he's coming around more or less coming off the bench. He's playing back to what he was before. Like I said, this season was very up and down, and the team can't be consistent if the starting lineup is changing every night.
Yeah, and that's got a lot to do with injuries also. So the injuries really, I mean, the Cavs have had like 30, almost 40 different starting lineups. So like you said, everybody's going through it. It ain't just us, but man, I don't know, man. I'm ready. This is what I'm ready to do. I'm ready to just keep the young players, trade any vets. Let's start over. Like, just be bad, man. Just be bad.
Won't do it. They won't do it.
So you can build it up. Because there's no way. Are you in the line of trade for Giannis, Martel?
No, not anymore. One, Giannis is playing too many games for me. The minute he said that his agent was pretty much doing his own thing, which we know that's a lie. We know that. How is your representative going to go out and demand a trade on your behalf?
Yeah.
You don't fire him? You don't fire him for making false accusations on you? Once he did that, I already know he was playing games. He should have left now. The Milwaukee Bucks should have traded him now. Why? He's going to be 1 year older next year. He has multiple lower body injuries, and his game is based off pure athleticism. It's not sustainable for me. Am I going to give away my entire future? Because the Bucks GM made it clear. We want to gut the other team. That means that we got to give up the statue, the arena, the court, the Gatorade, the cheerleaders. We're going to have to give up everything under the sun.
The dance team.
So why? For a guy that's going to be 31 years old, full of lower body injuries. I'm sorry. Not anymore.
Yeah.
100%.
I ain't with it. Yeah, Sean always been against that. I mean, I
just
agree,
think
man.
All we would be is if you do that trade is Giannis comes to Milwaukee South. He's going to be by himself playing with nobody. I mean, because you can't, it just doesn't work that way.
Just
and
him and Bam.
And his game is not going to age. It hasn't aged good. I mean, if you watch it now, it's, you know, with the injuries and everything else, it's just it's not going to age well, man.
It don't look like they're going to trade Bam at all. Bam's probably locked in, probably for the majority of the rest of his career. You never know what could happen. But it looked like Tyler definitely could be on his way out. And then we're going to lose Powell, right? We're going to Wiggins too, I believe. So it's like, and not get anything in return. So you almost have to start over and what, like, you really want to start over with a aging Bam? Like, I don't get it. I don't get what they're doing.
Well, their hand's going to get forced because they haven't made the decision to do it beforehand and get the picks for, again, Norman Powell, maybe you only get a second. Wiggins, maybe you get a second. Again, in the NBA, it's crazy because that's 3 firsts for whatever his name was. I was like, what the the hell? Okay. But you never know what you can get for guys. I don't understand because now, like you said, they're just going to walk. And then the only way the Heat are going to rebuild is when they're forced to rebuild because there's no other choice. Other than that, they're going to try to be the middling Miami Heat. They're happy with that because, again, it's about Harrison making money. That's all this is turned into now, man.
Yeah, one of the highest attendances in the league this year, too, which is wild to think how up and down we've been. I mean, you go on a
it shows the Miami Heat fans, though. It shows the Heat fans.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all think this is Miami is a Heat town, or is it Dolphins? Panthers just started winning, really. What do y'all think? Miami Heat or the Dolphins? Like Miami is a Heat. You think it's a Heat town?
I think it depends. I mean, right now, thank God that the Dolphins are actually cleaning house. I think that they should have never have paid Tua to begin with, only because, like I said, when he was running around, oh, show me the money, and then the minute he gets paid, this past season he wants to come out, oh, I'm not the same QB I was, and I was taking hits in college. I'm like, but you didn't say that 1 year prior. You were screaming to get paid and comparing himself to Trevor Lawrence and all these other guys. Tyreek, too much off the court nonsense, making black people look bad. What else? It's just a bunch of foolishness going on right now, especially with the Dolphins. And then you have that soft head coach that nobody respects. You have all the players pretty much sneak dissing him behind closed doors and sneak dissing him in the media. So I just think that thank God they were able to clean, the whole house out. I don't think the Miami Heat necessarily have to clean house. I do think that certain minds should change. I think that not everybody in the Miami Heat are on the same page because Nick Harrison has the final say. That's not good when you have Pat Riley as a GM where he doesn't want to tank. He's trying to win on a chip, if anything. You might have Nick Harrison that maybe wants to be in the middle like what Sean said. They're going to make money regardless. Carnival's booming, pretty consistent. So at the end of the day, which even Barry Jackson said this, they won their championships already. They're okay with being in the middle, and if they're good, they're good. If they're bad, hey, we won our chips. And that's coming out of the Miami Heat media, one of the most plugged-in guys. Panthers is like what you said, they just started winning, so we'll really see like long-term what their fan base will look like. Obviously no one expected them to go back-to-back. But overall, I think everybody has their own lane right now.
Okay. Yes. I mean, Dolphins games weren't too crowded this year. So I will say
but they're in a 73,000 seat stadium too, whereas the Heat play in what is Heat 30,000, 40,000? What is Heat?
I don't even think that much.
Isn't that that much? Okay.
That's a lot for basketball. Ain't it like 18, 19,000?
Really?
In an arena? Yeah, arena.
Home Depot Park is bigger than Kaseya?
Yes.
Wow, okay. All right.
Yeah. Hey, then you got the Marlins coming on, but no, man. What would be your avenue, like your idea for this Heat team this offseason and going into next season, Martel?
It comes down to who they're going to prioritize. Because once again, Tyler Hero, which is Pat Riley's son, are they going to pay him? I would not be in a rush to give him no contract extension. Yes, he's under contract. Yeah, he's under contract for next season. We need to let these guys earn their keep. There's no reason to rush and pay him. Even with Bam, if we don't really make significant changes by next year, might as well you trade him because the best GMs know when to get off players at the right time. You have to accept that, listen, it just didn't work out. Same thing with Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy was, he didn't really want to, he was giving out half-ass effort, but then wanted, number one all-star pay, which is a whole nother conversation. But think about it. Like, no one's getting any younger here. You have Khalil Ware, you have Jaime, you have Yakachonis, which, like I said, we have a decent base. But once again, the NBA doesn't really reward you for being in the middle. And I feel like the Miami Heat think they're just going to be gifted a star when they've had 10 opportunities. Only God knows the truth about what was happening in those trades behind closed doors. We'll hear everyone's opinions and supposedly what happened, but we'll never really know. I think a lot of it, too, was some of the jealousy and envy of the NBA. I say that because Damian Lillard should have been with the Miami Heat. Every all-star, every superstar gets to choose where they want to go. And when Dame said he wanted Miami, the most loyal guy in the NBA, he gets a letter in the mail saying he can't say that. So there is politics, and I still think that we're still paying for the sins of the big three. But like I said, I just think that they need to all be on the same page and not necessarily a brain trust. If Pat Riley's going to be there, he technically should have final say. You can't have Mickey, Nick, and all these other guys, pitching in, and they have to really be on one team.
Yeah, we've been getting cock blocked for quite a few years, for sure. Who would you keep? The young core minus Bam, like any of the older players, Bam, Hero. Who would you keep? The young core.
I think really the only people that should really stay from the young core is Jaime, Yakachonis, Jovic for now, because right now you can't just trade a guy that's at his lowest value. Larson's been pretty solid. Khalil Ware, obviously. Like I said, I think we have a solid base. It just comes down to, okay, can we maybe steal one or two guys, bring them over? Like I said, how do we not have a backup big? How do you expect to win or to compete in the NBA with a backup
trade
big?
deadline, I wanted 3-point shooters and a backup big. Didn't get none of that.
Terry Rozier, why is he still on this roster? How come he hasn't been cut yet?
It's a mystery.
And the Miami Heat were very quiet. They were very quiet about the whole Terry Rozier thing. And it's weird because Mark Cuban was crying when we got Kyle Lowry, to the point where I think we lost a second-round pick, saying that we pretty much had a whole collusion and pretty much, cock-blocked him. So I just think, I don't understand what's going on with the Miami Heat. I think they've slipped from some of their ways. It's kind of like what Sean said earlier. I think they've kind of slipped from some of their ways. But, like I said, all we can do is just, hope and pray that they make some better changes for the future. But if Mickey Arison's already made his bread, then what are we going to do?
Yeah, they don't care, right? They just say, hey, yeah, keep making the money. Bam, keep getting out there, try to score 83 every night. It's terrible. Nah, man. Any trades that you would go after this offseason? Anybody you have like your eye on that would be like, man, perfect. He'll fit in perfect down here.
Right now, no. Like I said, I think they need to remain flexible. Stay on their picks, stay on their young guys. Make your guys develop. We have a bunch of guys that are under 25. I don't see anyone out there that, oh my God, I have to have him. If you can get a steal and then maybe you can get off of Jovic, maybe sign and trade with Norman Powell, something along those lines, maybe. But there's no reason why this Miami Heat, we are who we are. And the sooner they accept that 4 years in the playing tournament is not a mistake. They can say, oh, but if we were healthy, we're not healthy. 4 years in the playing tournament speaks enough.
Yeah. All right. Only 8 games left after tonight. Where do you see us getting in? What seed do you see us going in? We're definitely probably gonna make the play in. All right. It's just what seed we gonna get. Where do you think we end up? It doesn't even matter.
Listen, but believe it or not, this Miami Heat team could honestly surprise you. Right now with Detroit, they lost their captain. Cade Cunningham, he has a collapsed lung, so you can easily take the head off the snake with that team because they're inexperienced. Their best player is not there, and once again, I feel like the Miami Heat have believed that just because they went on these miraculous runs in the past, you can't just duplicate that every single season. Even if your guys are healthy, to think that you could just duplicate that year after year after year, what Jimmy Butler and those guys did was absolutely phenomenal. But that doesn't mean that it's just going to be easy to do because you move a few pieces around the deck and sprinkle Heat culture and then you have Eric Spoelstra and bam. It doesn't work like that. I still think they can make a little noise depending on the matchup. But if they're not going to stand on their nuts and play like how they did last year versus Cleveland, then what's the point of us even going?
Yeah.
What's the point of
I didn't want to go. Did you want to go to the play-in last year?
I want to go lottery.
Same.
Look at what the Miami team are able to do with picks from 10 and up. Khalil Ware, Kasparis, Hero, Bam. Could you imagine? And the thing is, the man that they worship, the man that they praise, the man that they built a statue of, how do they think they got him? Lottery. D-Wade.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you want to go back, I know we were talking about it the other day, is Caron Butler is another person we got in the lottery, and he was part of the trade that got us Shaq.
Mm-hmm.
Good things happen to the Heat in the lottery.
Yeah.
We're just never there. We're not.
Exactly. Play-in. Play-in's our home. For sure.
Play-inville.
And, hopefully we just lose and, call it a season, man. Get ready for next year because this ain't been good. But like you said, we're just getting healthy. We just like now fully healthy. So now is the time, if they're gonna go on a run, is do it now for sure. I mean, it's crunch time. Y'all want to prove that y'all can do this together as this team before the offseason, then now's the time, man.
Adrian, let me ask you though, because now, okay, we're getting healthy, but other teams are unhealthy now. So is it the fact that the Heat are healthy, or is it going to be the fact that the other teams are injured? Because this feels like that Butler run when we had we get to the Bucks, Giannis is out. Then we go to the next round, and who else? There was another player that was out. And then, boom, we just kept this run going, buddy.
You only play who in front of you, Sean. That's it.
All right? Oh, okay. But then
injure those players.
But then don't cry injury for the Heat then. Because you only play who's in front of you.
Very true.
That's all I gotta say.
Young team.
All right.
I ain't crying injury.
If you let the young guys develop, they're not going to be young anymore.
Good enough. I just think the team ain't good enough, and they should just be bad instead of the middle shit. Man, but this is what it is. Now, man, you got anything left for Martel? We can get him out of here. Heat game about to start.
No, at the end of the day, I just don't think this team is holding the standard that they had before. I understand the whole injury thing, but once again, other teams have way worse problems.
Right.
They need to make a decision ASAP because, like I said, how are they going to afford to pay 4 people plus? How? You can't pay Jaime, you can't pay Hero, Powell. There's Wiggins, there's a lot of guys, and it's like what Sean said. You can't afford to let guys just walk for nothing, and I feel like they've done that year after year after year. If you're building up all these guys, Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, and all these guys, if you know you're not gonna pay them, trade them. You know what I mean? And they're gonna go. They're gonna try and go after Giannis and everything like that. But I still think they're gonna fall short. Other teams might have maybe one more extra pick or just something else to put them over the top. It really comes down to Giannis. And obviously the NBA kind of pushes stars where they want to go more than other places. So like I said, at the end of the day, all we could do is see what they can do in the play-in tournament. I'm sure they're gonna get out because the play-in tournament guys are pretty awful. But then at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if they lose. Because there's no consistency with this Miami Heat team whatsoever.
That's it. And we're probably going to see that tonight because the game they played the other night and tonight's game might be completely different. Completely different.
And Cleveland's not coming off a back-to-back, too.
Shit. Exactly. Oh, man. Still, Donovan had a great game.
Yeah, no.
Luka put up 60 on us this year, last week? So, it's like, all right. The defense ain't there no more. That gritty defense, like he said, it's just not there, man. They want to run and gun right now. That's all it seemed like they want to do. But, yeah, man. You want to let everybody know where you at, bro?
Yeah, we're at the Miami Heat Zone. We are pushing to 8,000 subscribers. Make sure that you guys like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure that you guys go follow Adrian. Make sure that you guys go follow Sean. Make sure that you guys boost up the video, like, share, comment, subscribe, and thank you for all the support.
Yeah, man. We appreciate you, bro.
This guy's got it down. We got got that written on your wrist or what? That was just spitting.
He's been doing this a while. You gotta check his videos out. He get always fiery about the Miami Heat. Always. You should have seen the Jimmy Butler videos. Yeah, you ain't lying. The Jimmy Butler videos, some of my all-time greatest videos to watch.
The thing about Jimmy Butler, real quick, is I don't like when millionaires want to come up here and say that they're unhappy, with the game of basketball and all this foolishness. I don't believe in that. I would rather you just don't say you lost your joy, because that makes absolutely no sense. You have people here working 2-3 jobs, working overtime, triple time. Don't come up on these, media outlets and say that you lost your joy because, Pat Riley won't give you like a pay raise when you can go to another team and get paid. So that was my whole thing about that. I understand why Jimmy Butler was upset to some degree. They didn't deliver by giving him, a little bit more help. But at the same time, we're not going to give you $60 million and you can barely play 60 games either. I understand what you did in the past and you got paid for that. But we cannot give you $60 million and you're not even a number one option. And then when you run to Golden State, you're going to claim that you're that you're Robin and you have no problem playing behind Stephen Curry. You can't have it both ways. You can't.
Oh, you gotta love Jimmy. No, man. Hey, man, appreciate you once again, brother. And
thank you guys for having me on the show, man. I appreciate it.
For sure.
Thank you, Martel. Appreciate you.
We'll talk, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Martel Llewellyn, man. Go check him out. Miami Heat Zone on YouTube. Pushing the 8,000 subscribers. Great content. Great content. If you love Miami Heat, go check out Martel, man.
Is that your flag with the little dot, the black dot back there? Is that yours? Is that your screen, or is that something on here? On your Dolphins flag, there's a. Is that you? Is that your microphone? Oh, it's your microphone.
That's my microphone.
It's your microphone. Bro. Yeah. I just realized.
Get a fucking bigger screen, Sean. What the hell, man?
Hey, man, what the hell? You got this. What the? You're blocking the Dolphins, man.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to find a boom for my desk because it's been too long that I've had this here, and I'm getting kind of annoyed. I kind of want a boom that I could just move the shit around. Like you got. Don't you got a boom?
Yeah.
Yeah. See? I got to get one. I want that mic right at my right at my mouth.
In the mouth.
Oh,
in the mouth.
Yeah. In the mouth. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Martel was great.
Yes.
Good
dude. Good dude.
We all pretty spot on with the Heat. Like, we all locked in the same spot. But shout out, man. Stoney Stanley in the chat. Sean's papa. No doubt. Got no doubt in there. Spencer. I don't like saying Spencer. I don't know why.
Oh, you gotta love Spencer. Oh, Finn Sammy in as well. I love Finn Sammy.
Oh yeah.
Cat for Life is in as well. I saw him earlier.
Yes, sir.
Who's the dumb Bob? I don't know who that is.
Dumb Bob.
I don't know. He's playing like Pac-Man going on here. Got Pac-Man with all the ghosts.
Yeah, that's amazing. I didn't know you could put all these damn emojis in the chat. That's crazy. Yeah, man. And of course, just the greatest producer of intros in the world.
The legend.
The host of Finn's TV. Finn Sammy.
There's not a day you can't catch him on YouTube, I don't think.
Yeah, that's true.
I think he's on YouTube every day of the week,
than
bro.
Me. He's busier than me now.
Yeah.
He working hard. Hard.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. All right. I did not. I kind of messed. I ain't setting nothing else up for just us, but whatever.
I got it. I got it.
Okay.
Boom.
Oh. That's why I love you. Oh, you're the best. See? Coming in.
I'm working on it.
Dolphins, baby. Dolphins. What is going on in Dolphin Land? Well, we're still talking about Tua Tagovailoa. All right. Old permacuss Tua want to keep running his mouth. All right. And you could say what he's bro, I'm telling you. Just Bobby Finstock said it the best. We're going on year two of Tua saying stupid shit. And it's constant, bro. And you think it's gonna stop in Atlanta? Nah. Could have just said, hey, yeah, played bad. Joe Rose went after him. I mean, a lot of people on social media.
Yeah, but is it anything that hasn't been said though? Honestly, let's talk this out. Jalen Ramsey goes over and says the same thing.
Yeah, and everybody
not players and players, players and coaches. and like, I mean, dude, it is what it is, man.
You're right. What's up, Tony? Hell yeah. That boy, he's on YouTube.
Yes, he is
every day.
He is as well. Yep.
That dude, oh my God. You got to have a great support system for that. Because sometimes 3-4 shows in a day, I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
Killing it, Tony. Fucking love you, man. But yeah, I get it, Sean. It just didn't have to be said. And
he was asked a question.
I didn't really hear the whole. I just saw the clip. So of course I'm gonna overreact off a little clip. I didn't see
but even on the clip, it's got the reporter asked him the question. Do you feel like what happened was a result of this and that? And he said, there's a lot of things. It was a unique. And what was unique? All of it. I mean,
seemed like he wanted to say more.
Oh no, he definitely wanted to. He did the smirk at the end. He did the the Tua laugh at the end. Like
he wanted to.
But again, stuff has already been said. Like I think it's more hilarious. No, he said it's players to coaches, not player to player. And I think
of course
I don't know if you've seen other stuff going on. And again, I don't know what's true, what's not. But there's a lot of stuff coming out now about Bevel and McDaniel.
Oh, that they didn't like each other, right?
Well, supposedly he promised Bevel a promotion, or not a promotion, but a raise or something if he stayed. He stays, and then he went to Ross and said he never said that. And so, again, but as you watch how everything's parlaying like that, and everything's playing out, Bevel was Tua's guy. Tua started falling out with McDaniel. Yeah. You know, at the end, that wasn't, it's just, I think there was a lot more going in there. And then I don't know if you had a chance to tune into O's show today, but he dropped some Tua nuggets in there about some of the things that was going on last year, as far as, Tua was having, he went into with the second child, it had a work-life balance. There's more things to it, not making excuses, just saying he had a problem with the work-life balance because he wanted to be a dad. He didn't want to be Brady. He didn't want to kick the kids out and the mom out and go back to football or whatever. So he tried to balance it, didn't do as much on the offseason, and it hurt him.
Well, Brady and his wife, that was a whole nother thing going on.
I know, but I'm saying, but again, you choose football over family. That's what you do. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
And there's more to it. If you get a chance, go check it out then. Go check it out.
Don't ask for all this fucking money and then be like, I kind of don't really want to. And then all the stuff that was happening in the locker room and all that he aired out.
But
I'm being honest,
bro,
Sean,
but again,
I don't
man,
like what he said just because I don't really like him.
This is hilarious to me, though. This is hilarious. We always want to know what's going on back there because we can never know. But then when people hear it, depending on the messenger, then we decide whether, that shouldn't have been said. Oh, no, I don't want to know. Oh, I don't know. Okay, then.
Get out there on the field and fucking win games. That's it.
And that's only on Tua.
No.
Okay, so you hate Zach Sealer.
He's the most important.
Okay, you hate Patrick Paul. You hate Aaron Brewer. You hate Devon Achane. You hate all of them.
I don't hate anybody.
They lost too. They lost too. I
don't hate anybody. I just don't like him because of it's a progression thing throughout the years, Sean. It ain't because of the person that he is or anything like that. It's just he came in, he's soft mentally as fuck. Okay. Had a hard coach, couldn't fucking get coached, so he had to bring the soft one in. Then he made him look so. It
wasn't the fact that it was a hard coach; it was a coach that didn't want him.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a head coach that did not want him.
He's going home talking about, you hear you suck every day. You start believing it. Like, bro, shut the fuck up, nigga, and play football. You are a grown ass man, bro. You still got to do your job at the end of the day. If you're supposed to be this great quarterback, then why not? Why are you not playing great quarterback play? And I get the teams that they had and all that, but a lot of that shit was on him. What are we gonna say about this last year? All these fucking picks he was throwing.
Again, he came in soft. He didn't play well. I'm not making excuses for him.
No, I'm just
he played bad, but again too though.
It's a whole lot that got to go into why I don't like Tua. There's a whole lot. It ain't just because he said one thing, or it's a collective.
Okay, but again, when he started saying the players aren't doing this and that, were they not doing that? Was it right? Not? Again, you could say whatever you want to say about Tua and all that stuff, but to say that the losses were because of Tua, not all the time. No, was there a game or two? Yeah, he lost a game or two on his own. I know for a fact with the interceptions and things like that. But at the same time,
might be a couple more.
If I'm a head coach and my quarterback ain't playing good, why am I going away from the run?
Yeah, completely agree.
You know what I'm saying? And then agree. The fact that again, Tua's on the Falcons.
If you got a high price paid quarterback like that, you don't take the ball out of his hands when the game's on the line.
How many times were the game on the line last year?
Not much because we were already in the hole.
Okay.
And a lot of those were because of turnovers. What did he throw? 14 picks, 15 picks?
I think it was 14 or 15. Him and Aaron Rodgers were going back and forth.
Yeah, him and Geno Smith. I think Geno
Smith too. Yeah, Geno Smith was in there too.
Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold also was throwing a lot of picks. But
he had a team.
Won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, imagine that.
It's fucking crazy.
Well, imagine what happens when you got a team around you. When you got a team around you, you don't have to play necessarily the whole damn game perfect.
Yeah. So you thought just answering a question, it was all good? I don't really care. Man. I'm tired of talking about it, but I got to bring it up because everybody talking about it.
I think he was just answering a question. I think everybody got... Dude, look, first off, the guy he's talking about isn't even freaking here anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
So what is everybody's panties in a bunch? Because Tua got paid? Is Joe Rose, is Sean Stanley, is Adrian Rainey writing the damn checks? I'm not. I don't give a damn. He got paid.
Boy,
all right. They wrote the check.
That type of money.
So do I.
I wish I had that type of money to write them checks.
Well, the way everybody acts, I think they did. They must think. I guess technically, if you're a season ticket holder, maybe some of your money goes into that, or it might be the F1, or it might be the tennis, or it might be everything else that goes on there that's actually paying the salaries that's not putting on the field.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? We should start. Only season ticket holders get to talk shit because they're the ones spending the most fucking money anyway, right?
I ain't got a problem with that.
Everybody else, shut up.
No, I mean, everybody's allowed to have your opinion, but it's like
I don't want to see any more Tua
it's not
on
even
my Dolphins feed.
It's
you know what I'm
saying? It's just the fact that people don't like him is why he's a lightning rod, dude.
Yeah, polarizing, right?
Oh, just it's
say anything.
Freaking
say anything.
He could be like, I love Miami, and they'd be like, that motherfucker doesn't love Miami.
He liar.
Did you see how he said it? He did not say it the way he wanted to. He even smiled at the end. They'd be looking for everything on him, man. They crucify him for everything. Try it.
If Tua want the real crazy to come out, just say, Earth is flat. Boom. Over.
No, dude, this is all I would say. If I'm Tua, the next time I'm asked a question, I just look right in the camera and I say, they showed me the money.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Oh.
Blow it up. Just blow it up. Because, again, he's on Atlanta now. He's not even our problem, our issue. It has nothing to do with Miami anymore. Yeah. And the guy that he's talking about is in Los Angeles. So, again, not our problem. I don't get where everybody got so mad and just like, I understand you got to have, stuff for your show to talk about and things like that. So I get why the beat writers and things.
Yeah.
Why is everybody else so mad about a comment that he made? Like that other players have,
health, bro.
But other players have said exactly the same thing. The coach was soft. The coach and the player problems. Now you start hearing, it was on one of the things they said. I think it was. Is it Coach Coop? Is the handle? I believe. There's an @Coach Coop. Yeah.
I don't know.
I believe he said he was in a tent one time. He was in a tent, I believe, if I'm paraphrasing. But he said Bevel's wife was telling everyone how bad Mike McDaniel was.
Damn, gossip.
To anybody that would listen to her. If that's what it said, let me see if I can find this thing here real quick.
That got back to Mike McDaniel. Mike McDaniel was like, oh, remember that fucking raise I said I was going to give you? Ha. All right. You got your wife, you pillow talking with your wife about me? Oh, boy.
But that also shows you like that McDaniel didn't even have control of his staff, bro.
Yeah, that's rough.
And again,
that team was running amok. Seriously, you could tell it was a party in Mike McDaniel's locker room. Hey, do what you want. Come on in. The water's fine. All right. Draft in a couple weeks. You still. What are you thinking for 11 and 30? You thinking because now they projecting Ty Simpson
Yeah, I think
come to
that's a
the
bunch of
Dolphins.
dude. If we do that at 11, like then you wasted the pick, bro, because he's not ready for the NFL. He couldn't even get to college. I mean, not that he had the greatest team around him in Alabama, but what did he prove to you? It's just like the Arch Manning thing. Everybody's like, take next year for Arch. What has he proven to you in college that says that's the guy we need? Because
Well,
I
Dan
don't see it right
Orlovsky.
now. I don't see it. Dan Orlovsky, please. That guy got a damn safety on himself. I mean, what the fudge are we doing?
Dan Orlovsky said he's the best quarterback in this draft.
He
For
might
the
have the
most
best
part, that's what
skills
he
and he
said.
might have the best arm and things like
He
that,
said
but
handled situations better, read defenses better, made more NFL throws, all that. Handled pressure, everything. He pretty much
and it was
said,
what Alabama's worst season, I believe.
yeah, and he says that, which he could have said this. So, the end of the college season, he could have said this. Right after the national championship, he says it. He could have said this. He waits until a month before the draft to knock that one out. Like, okay. And Dan always known for having some outrageous takes. So, I mean, that's
Yeah.
ESPN for you, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. 11 and 30, though. Your mind ain't shifting? You thinking BPA?
I'm thinking of the line, BPA, whatever falls to you. But again, if Bain and them fall and you go with that, man. If you take a quarterback anywhere before the 6th or 7th round this year, I got an issue.
Don't even take one. Just build it up. Build a team. You already got a quarterback and a backup for the next 2
That
years.
you paid for, yeah.
Yeah, so don't even worry about it. Just build it up. Obviously, if they got a guy and it's a good spot, you don't think a third round. If they like, this is one of our guys who we had, in the top of our board. You don't think a third rounder on there when you got 4 of them?
No, man, because I think you got so many. We talked about there's so many damn holes to fill. If you want this rebuild to be 2 to 3 years, you need to hit on your first 3-round draft picks. Most of them have got to be on the field making impacts. If you want this to turn around that quickly. Now, if you wanted to drag out, then that's a different story. Then you can draft one of these guys and you have them for 3-4 years or whatever. But again, I think you're wasting a pick if you take a quarterback right now.
Yeah. I think so too.
Especially when you paid what you paid for Malik.
Yeah. And you got him.
Because now if you draft him at 3, you're saying you don't believe Malik is your franchise quarterback. Then I would have to ask, why did you sign him? Because the only reason you sign him is to be your quarterback through the rebuild.
Yeah, that's why I don't think you draft one this year. Wait till next year. None of them ain't really that good this year anyway. They're all projects. So it don't even matter. I think, BPA, whether it's defensive line, offensive line, but I prefer offensive line early. And at 30, you go ahead. If you see a playmaker there, whether it's offense or defense.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
Look,
you see a playmaker there.
If for some reason Downs falls down to 11, like one of those guys, I'm not saying anything if they take him.
Me neither.
I mean, I would stick to more of the line, but if those guys fall down to you, I would probably think more problems of you if you didn't draft Downs if he falls to you than if you did draft him.
Yeah, and then also with the 30th, it's going to be teams trying to jump back in to the first round.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead and just move back a couple spots.
Or you could package 11 and 30 and try to move up.
And go get your guy. If you really got a guy that's number 1 and you like, we have to have him, you could probably get in the top 5 also with some other picks. than 11-30, but I mean, that's a lot right there. But I would just chill. All right. I don't feel like trading up is too smart. Giving up picks when we got so many holes to fill, Sean. You know what I'm saying?
And I lied. It
Like,
wasn't Coach
trading up.
Coop. It was Coach Fuller, Coach Jim Fuller on
See,
thing.
that's what I was gonna say. I was like, you mean Fuller? But damn,
so
that's
this
crazy.
is, again, all these, take it for the grain of salt. But here's what he said on the thing. He said, well, I guess it's tea time. There were major issues between McDaniel and Bevel. McDaniel promised Bevel a raise, said it was all set. Then on a conference call with Greer and Ross, McDaniel denied ever saying it. Bevel even made him repeat it twice. McDaniel vowed that he would never turn over play calling to anyone and caused a big fraction within the offensive staff. At that point, McDaniel started to become more insulated. Mike became very jealous of the Tua-Bevel relationship. Bevel felt Slowick was brought in to limit his options. He felt like McDaniel did it to screw him and take away any leverage he had. Bevel was rumored to be interim if anything ever happened. Before the season opener, Bevel's wife was in the family tent spilling all of this to anyone who would listen.
Before the season? This was fucked from the beginning, bro. That's wild.
So, and again, this is a fan from inside the tent, and I guess that this was all being spilled during the family stuff. So,
yeah, needed to.
And again, take it for what it is. It's from a fan account type thing, but I know a lot of these guys. Sometimes the season ticket holders are in situations to where they're around more information than a lot of people can get.
How many views did that get?
49,800 so far.
Yeah, I'm about to start making shit up too. 49,000. Yeah, you gotta love it. Yeah, man. I mean, we got the last mock draft coming in a couple weeks. And I mean, I'm surprised these simulators are still running because people are knocking them out like crazy.
The best thing ever.
It's mock draft season. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do one every day. Just see how it goes. Every day.
I want to try to get 32 picks, man. I can make a whole offense and a defense.
There you go. All starters.
That's only 22, and then I got 10 people for the bench.
Yeah, there you go. See? You split it up. Mm-hmm. You get 5 backups on offense, 5 backups on defense. Yep. You can split the draft right down the middle.
There it is.
And a whole new team.
It's a whole new world, baby.
Yeah. All holes filled. Just BPA every pick, right?
Yeah, I think, man, look, bro, we're not in the position. Yeah, we're not in that position to where we're looking for we need the big play receiver right there. If they're there in the 3rd round, I think that's where you start getting those. Again, maybe if one of the big playmakers fall down to you, that's where it gets interesting at 11 because I don't, or at least maybe 30, maybe I don't know. 30, again, 30. Do you take your 30 and one of your 3s and try to move up? Because then you got 4 of them
to like 20,
27, 28. I don't know. Not much. I mean, 3rd's probably not going to get you much, but most of those teams at that position don't need that much either. But
you can move up 2 spots, 3 spots with a 3rd.
Yeah.
And the team moving back only 3 spots.
Yeah, and they get 30, yeah. Especially if they're guys on the board and still far away from what they want.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah. See, now that I probably would do. If you're getting a for sure thing.
Yeah, I think you got to know, like, that's the guy we want, and he's going to be gone before, but we can move up to and get him. And I mean, again,
secure him.
You only lose 1 3. I'm not saying trade all your 3s now. Don't do some stupid package to where all of a sudden you're doing this. But I think, again, but your guy that you want must be there too. That's the thing.
Definitely.
And I just don't know that there's anybody there that, I mean, again, we have so many holes that, like, that board should have a highlight almost on every position. Like, that guy's there, we take him. That guy's there, that guy's there. So
for the most part,
yeah.
I mean, get 5 of each, at least 5 of the top ones on each position, and just start highlighting. Just run out of highlighters.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah. All right. We'll see in a couple weeks with the Dolphins. What are we gonna do? Dolphins next week, boy, dead. I'm telling you. Because they ain't really shit going on.
Well, the
They
owners
went to
meetings
Miami.
meetings are next week, so Halfley and them will talk. So maybe something will come from that. Halfley and Sully will talk during that. So maybe something if they come out. Maybe two will say something else, and everybody will go fire. No, not this year.
Not the Breakers?
No, man. They moved it away. They heard you were possibly going to try to be there, so they moved the owners meetings far away from you, buddy.
Oh, that's terrible. Usually right here in Palm Beach. All right. Well, that's messed up. I was gonna go scope out some shit.
Yeah, you know they are.
Try to get some intel.
Veronis told us this morning, but they're in Phoenix, Arizona. That's where they are. Phoenix, Arizona.
That's where I met him last year when he was coming down for that.
Yep. Yeah. Nope, they're in Phoenix, Arizona. The only thing happening in Florida is Tiger. That's the whole situation going on up that way.
Tiger Woods, y'all. Yeah. Jupiter. What are they called? Jupiter something. I don't know.
Oh no, he got arrested today.
Who?
Tiger.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he rolled his Range Rover trying to overtake another vehicle on a 2-lane highway or something, and then he was slurring or something, so they arrested him, but he blew 000 on the breathalyzer. They wanted to do a urinalysis on him, and he said no, so I think he might have taken too much like pain meds or something.
All his back and it's all messed up.
Yeah, and he just played. Didn't he play this week? Didn't he play this week?
Yeah, he just played like 2 days ago.
Yeah. And that little that
was like Tuesday night, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, Tiger.
Yeah.
Tiger can't stay out the news, man. Don't besmirch Jupiter. Those is fight.
Hey, calm down, right. Spencer. Calm down, Spencer. Don't get all up in a roar.
I ain't giving up any thirds for nothing. Those are important to us. That's real.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, but that's the only way. If I lose 1/3 and a guy, you can move up to 26, 27, maybe, you know?
Yeah.
And by the way, this isn't a bud. This is a water. It's not a bud.
That definitely looked like a bud. That definitely looked like a bud, though. I ain't gonna lie. It was like, what? That boy got a trucker hat on, drinking a beer? What?
Yeah, I'm celebrating Stone Cold's win. He won a 6-hour race in the desert, baby.
Yeah, fire. Yeah, those ATVs. He got them shit souped up.
He's in a dune buggy. It's a dune buggy thing he races.
Oh, well, I call
Broken Skull. Broken Skull Ranch. ATV don't have a. It's got a body and everything, man. That's not an ATV. ATV's little quads.
Well, that shit's fast. All right.
Yeah. Yep.
It's a 4-wheeler still to me. What? Made in the USA. Obviously, it's got the flag on it. Budweiser. We got it, Sean. Right.
It's for America. 250, baby. 250.
America. Hell yeah. You're like a real American. Drinking a American flag. Beer.
If I drank a Budweiser right now, I'd probably be slurring already on the show. I'd be like,
oh, yeah. Yeah, man. That's rough.
Yeah.
You on any meds?
No.
Oh, I was about to say, we better not catch your ass.
No. Yeah,
driving. Tiger Woods situation.
Yeah.
And I love Jupiter, though. They got great fishing out there. Every time I had a good fishing day, I went to Jupiter. Every damn time. That's a Bud Light all night.
Tiger Woods, y'all.
Nothing like getting hammered during a podcast. Hey, it happens sometimes, brother.
Especially when you're hanging out with Frankie Fresco. You got to drink.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Well, you ain't lying about that one.
Oh, man. I don't know if I got it. Hold on. I'm going to get off screen for a minute. I'll be right back.
All right. Sean's got to adjust himself. That's what he's doing. Why ain't this damn thing going down? All right, but yeah. So Canes pro day or opening season practice, whatever you want to call it. That was awesome. See Darian Miss out there. He looked good in the Canes uniform, Reds under the bridge. Yeah, that's always on the bridge, no doubt. Actually, always on the bridge fishing. I mean, of course, you go out to like Du Bois or something, go on the pier, but I like fishing off the bridge. I don't know why. It's so calm up there in the middle of the night. That's the best time to go. Yeah, you're muted, Sean.
I knew we were going to talk Canes, so I got Frankie Fresco a little present.
Oh, beautiful. Frankie, that's for you. That is for you. You should make him wear it.
Oh, no, this is his shirt. This is his shirt. I got it for him as a gift.
Yeah, Tiger got enough money to not be driving. Just saying.
Yeah, there's no reason for,
I would, if I had that much money, I got me a driver. I mean, it could be one of your family members, somebody responsible.
Yeah, you pay somebody.
Yeah. And just, hey, yeah, you everywhere I need to go, you take me. That's it. This is your full-time job.
That's it. Drive me.
That's it. You got too much money to be doing dumb shit. That is super nice of you, Sean. Yes, it is.
Thank you. See what I'm saying? I'll get one for you too. But the Knowles don't even matter anymore. They don't even make shirts for that anymore.
I know, right? I got a Knowles fan at my job. He just swear that they're the best team in Florida. He swears it.
Well, they are until they start playing football. They're great. Yeah. Everybody's undefeated until they start playing. That's
true.
Give them a time to talk now. It's their time to talk.
Everybody got 0 wins. That would say, nah, I'm good. How about an ice cold Budweiser?
What?
Right.
Yeah. No, I'm excited though. Right. I'm no pads on, nothing like that right now. But
yeah.
And kudos to Keontae Scott. Probably might have pushed himself into a high first or a higher upper first round, maybe second round, depending on needs. But could happen to a better man. 4.34, I believe. He had ran 4.2s and things like that, but 4.34, I think, was what he was actually clocked.
That's still
I don't know how it works. I don't know if they run multiple times, but I heard the 4.2s mentioned, and then I heard 4.34. So
they got different clocks out there too, like different people clocking it. So
yeah,
the official time was 4.34.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. That dude's fast. You saw him when he did that pick six.
Oh my god!
When he got to the college playoffs, gone. Nobody touched him.
He hit so hard. So whatever team get him, you're getting a good one for sure. Yep. All the Canes really that's coming out are pretty good.
And that could make 4 first-rounders for the Canes this year, by the way.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I love that. I don't love it for the actual Miami Hurricanes, but hey, everybody got to grow, right? You got to put big boy pants on. Go play
that's what you
real
need.
Professional football.
If you're getting 4 first-rounders in there, that means you're going to probably replenish that because that's what Ohio State does. Hell, Ohio State, I think, has got 4 guys in a row. Like
wide receiver university right there.
Yeah. But not only that, this year they got the linebacker. They got a linebacker, an edge rusher, a receiver. Like it was like team after team. It's Ohio State, Ohio State. Like 4, 5, and 6 or something like that. This year.
It's a couple teams got some really good players coming out.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be a good time.
Hey, and it helps with recruiting too.
Yeah,
you're sending boys to the league. You know what I'm saying?
That's why people want to come to your team.
Clown college. Okay, what the fuck is your team doing? I can't. You know what I don't get? Which I mean I get it, but it's like you'll never bow down, right? Even though you get your ass whooped in a game. The most recent game, you'll still never bow down.
You can't.
The circus, the whole thing, lots of flexible women doing contortion. That's my type of party right there. That's my type of thing that I'd like to go to right there. That right there. That type of circus. Do you like watching contortion, Sean?
No, that shit looks like it hurts.
It don't hurt them.
No.
Oh man. And then Canes basketball. What do you think?
Yes.
You called it.
Yeah, no, I think I said it as they were losing to Purdue that I would love to see if this team can recruit some shooters, how they look next year, because I think Jai Lucas is the man for the job. But now I wonder, again, can we keep Jai Lucas? How committed are the Canes to basketball? Are they as committed as they are to football? We're going to find out, because Jai Lucas, I know he's here for a little while, but he made some money this year with what he did.
Yeah, for sure. I think what he did, and if obviously that he got to continue this success, but what he got to build upon it. Yeah. But what he did this year kind of showed them, hey, yeah, we picked the right guy, and he's probably going to be here for a while.
Well, not only that, but it also showed that he can pick the right players, right? Because he wanted guys that were dogs, and he went out there and got them and recruited guys that, that fit his style, his philosophy. He even said it in the meet. I retweeted it because I thought it was pretty cool of him. He was emotional after the loss, and all he said was, I want to thank you guys for believing in me and my coaching, and that's why you guys played so hard. And that's where, again, a coach is committed. You get the players with the right, thinking together, and you get this perfect storm that happened for Canes basketball, and a plus 19 in the win column, which is now a new college record.
Love it. FSU versus Florida. Versus Florida in the chat right now.
Oh yeah, it's going crazy, man. It's
fucking hilarious. Oh man. Oh boy, they bringing Steve-O into this.
Oh, they got everybody into this, man. Everybody's in now.
Yeah, let's chat some Panthers, man, and then we'll. I mean, awesome season, Miami Hurricanes basketball. Let's do it again next year for sure.
Yep.
For sure. And then the Panthers. I really just want to ask you, Kachuk's comments. Kachuk's comments. Do you believe that, or because I know you've been saying for a while, shut everybody down. Let's just make it to the offseason. Everybody get healthy. But he said,
still stand by that.
Keep fighting.
Yeah,
we're gonna. I
stand by that. But I do understand what he was saying, because you've got new guys on the team, and now what? We're not winning this year, so we're quitting.
Young guys, Sean.
Not only that, but also the veterans that came to try to help make this team better. Now your stars are going to quit on them, because now we're not winning, you're going to quit. And I didn't look at it that way. I still think they should wave the flag and go. But I now understand the mentality that Kachuk is playing with, and you see it out there every night. That's why they're only losing, in the final seconds of plays and things like that.
Yeah. I mean, I love what he said. He's right. But I get your point too. We want everybody.
I just don't want no more damn injuries, man. Yeah, you've already got. Yeah. Now you got Enriquez out. You had. I'm sorry, not Rodriguez. Rodriguez out. Damn. I'm sorry.
Damn, then bro. All the Spanish people names ain't the same, bro. Enrique.
Then Marshawn's out. Marshawn's out. I don't want an injury. I want these guys to hit the offseason and just rest, then get back into shape, man. Yes, man. Yes. I don't want you having to recover from an injury because you're trying to get another win for nothing.
Yeah, for nothing. Yeah, already done. Season's over.
I understand from Kachuk, the hockey thinking, the hockey mentality. Everybody always talks they're blue collar, and they're not going to quit on their guys. You can't bring a guy to this team and say, we want you, but then when we start losing, we're going to quit on you. I get that. That's not the way to go.
You got the French guy's name, right?
Yeah, I'm good like that. I can make that work.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You made it work.
That's it. Right?
Enrique. Evan. I get you just thought E name. You were like E name.
Yeah, it's Evan Rodriguez, right?
Yeah, Evan Rodriguez.
I made it all one. Enriquez. That's it. Enriquez.
Exactly. Enriquez.
Enriquez. That's it.
Oh, it's hilarious. But yeah, the culture is what he's talking about. He's saying, like you said, that blue collar mentality. And I'll tell you what, Paul Maurice ain't gonna let them boys quit anyway. You're gonna play hard every night. It don't matter what game it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's his mentality. And shout out Bob. I mean, 455 wins. Crazy. Paul Maurice this week got the 2,000 games.
Shout out to Tarasov. I got me some chicken nuggets today, baby.
Oh, yeah. You like them chicken nuggets.
Oh, I love them nuggets.
Sean was looking for a hero, baby. Oh yeah. That's a song, right? Enrique.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't know that about Steve-O. That's interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. That's crazy. He made the best decision of his life. Well, he got on a lot of drugs after college. So maybe not. All right.
Yeah, Steve-O went to UM. But he was expelled. He was expelled from the dorms, citing issues with alcohol, drugs, and a final disciplinary probation. Then he went to the New York University of Mexico, and then he successfully auditioned and graduated from the specialized school of Ringling Brothers and Barnum Bailey Circus.
That's crazy.
There you go, man. Steve-O. From the Canes. And Canes have rings. He went to the rings of Ringling Brothers.
Canes to the circus.
That's it.
That's fucking wild. Oh, so the drugs started at UM.
Hell yeah, it started in Miami. What do you think?
Frankie, don't you live in Miami?
It snows here without snowing.
Damn right it does. Especially back then.
Oh,
back then it was worse. Now it's something else. Yeah, man. But Paul Maurice got the 2,000 games this week, and Bob got to 455 wins. So accolades are still rising, but season's over, guys. We done good. We done good.
You did good. Thank you.
Thank you. Always. Every show we'll say. Every show.
And
2 championships.
Listen, all we do next year, 3 and 4 years, not bad.
That's it. Yep. Dynasty.
Yep.
That's a dynasty. Yeah, well, I didn't know about the charges, Frankie. Sorry. Should have probably known Miami drugs kind of synonymous. So,
yeah. In the 90s, yeah.
What you got? Oh, for sure. Oh, 90s. Heavy coke down there. 80s and 90s in Miami. Oh, heavy. Crazy down there. Remember TVs with VCRs built in? Yep.
Yeah. I got 2 right here. Well, 1 actually.
Yep. They still work?
1 does because that's how I watch my wrestling videos of me when I wrestled on VHS.
I was like, yo. VHS.
And I got
you still got a collection of VHS tapes? You know
I got some WrestleManias. I got some WrestleManias up there, VHS. What is that? DX,
I wish I would have saved all of them.
I got a DX. Got a couple.
You know how much Disney movies are worth now? VHS tapes? It's crazy.
Oh, no. Really? Oh, no.
Yeah, they
have to check it out. I think I got some up there too. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I was like, I had a collection. Should have saved them. I don't know what happened. I don't even remember.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I think once the VCR went, it was like, yep, don't need these anymore.
That's where you went wrong.
What other kind of videos you got? Huh?
You used to be able to take the VHS.
What other kind of videos you got?
And you would take it. Well, right next to Disney is another style, but we can't talk about those.
Yeah. Yeah. Booty Talk 67. I mean, Steve-O taking drugs at UM, Sean getting hammered live during this broadcast, no doubt upset because FAU, I think he meant FSU. Yes, he did. As a clown college, must be a full moon. Sean dressed up like Stone Cold Steve Austin today. What are you talking about? What? We know
I am celebrating Stone Cold Steve Austin's victory today in the desert race.
Yeah. And Did y'all celebrate 316 Day on your show? Y'all ain't do no show this week, but
No.
What's up, man? What are you guys doing?
What? 316 Day was on
that
Monday
was that night.
on Raw.
No, I know that.
It was on Raw. What am I upset? What am I going to celebrate 316 on 317?
Tuesday when you got an accident?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That's why. See, I was about to talk shit. Terrible. It's Frankie's fault. He probably was on the phone with Frankie. He was like, God, I hate this guy's voice. And just.
Not at all, man. Not at all.
Y'all on this Tuesday, though.
Yes.
Back.
Oh, no
no
show this week, yeah.
No show this week. This week. That just passed.
I don't know. I might have talked to
Tuesday.
Frankie. I'm not sure which one. I mean, maybe he has. He might have stuff going on.
I know y'all didn't do no show this week because I checked. I was looking for y'all. I'm like, what the fuck? Should have messaged you. Or Frankie. Frankie been partying up.
You do have my
Instagram?
My information. Frankie's everywhere, baby. Frankie is everywhere.
I got Frankie's phone number too.
DJ Frankie Fresco everywhere.
Oh man, just raking it in. You know what I'm talking about.
And rightfully so, man. Rightfully so. Kudos, Frankie Fresco.
I know, right? But I need Sean to drink Budweiser. Okay.
Oh, we'll see how the SmackDown goes tonight. I may have to drink this Talk Wrestling after.
Oh, come on, guys. Just enjoy the show. Just enjoy the show. Have fun with it. During the show. Okay. 6-pack wide of Steve Weisers.
Only if you wear the shirt I got you.
Yep. And you gonna want to drink too, wearing that shirt, Frankie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, get you a nice ice cold one too. Boy. Yeah, man. We on Sunday again this week.
You're Sunday this week too again?
I think in a couple weeks. We done. We'll be back to Saturdays. It's weird doing it on a Sunday though. Like when you've been doing it on Saturday for what? 8 months. And then move to a different day. But still fun. It was a good week. We'll see how tonight goes when I watch it, but good week.
It's been good, man. It's gotten better. I just feel like
and
this will be the only thing that I'll say. Well,
didn't I say it? The Heat, so much like this. Oh boy, 61-38. 5 minutes to go in the second. Cavs are up. That's an ass whooping, dog.
You don't catch him on a back-to-back.
Second quarter over already. You know what I look to?
It's only that, but we didn't even reach the third quarter yet. You know they're going to lose by more. They always lose in the third quarter.
Well, we losing by 30.
Yeah.
Did we do your 14th draft? We only done two, Frankie. We doing one more, and that's
you gave us a C- on the last one, jackass.
Yeah. We don't like your grades. All right.
Yeah, we're not gonna do a draft just for you. We're not in the circus.
This time we're gonna use a new one that actually grades us when we're done. Actually, so.
Oh, you need to send me that one.
Should be good.
That one.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you.
All right. Send me that one after the show. I want to do that one first.
Yeah, shout out Bobby Finstow. He put me on that one. I was like, okay. Yeah. It's better. I give you all the grades for every pick and your total grade for your draft.
Yeah.
Actually,
are you able to do trades or no trades?
Oh yeah, you can do everything.
Everything. Okay.
Yeah, you can do everything. It's fire. It's fire, and it's like big. You can see better. It's not all that extra stuff. It's more draft than it's really nice. I'm gonna send it to you after the show.
All right.
But yeah, man. So Monday, y'all going? You and
Monday
Spencer?
We got NASCAR. We talking some NASCAR with Spencer, no doubt. That'll be at 7 p. And then me and Frankie Fresco with the Squared Circle Digest Tuesday at 8. And of course, always right here, Fridays at 7 with South Florida Sports Unfiltered. Check me out at SS_Sports Talk on X, Stanley Media House everywhere else, and Stanley Media House Network on YouTube. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. Trying to get me up to 2,000 to do a 5K.
Let's go. Yep, damn right. And we got to get Sean to do that 5K. Frankie wants it bad, all right? Frankie just want to walk with him and talk shit the whole time. That's what Frankie want to do. Mm-hmm. You know it.
It is. That's why I'm going to wear this shirt.
You want some ice for your knees? You going to wear that shirt while you walking?
Yep.
You should wear a shirt that says F the Gators, but actual fuck. I guess I could have just said that first.
Yeah, okay. Way to go, buddy. You're doing great.
Oh, man. All right. Yeah, next week should be interesting because we'll pretty much know what seed probably the Heat's going to have.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't get knocked out of the play-in now.
No, they're far enough ahead.
The other teams are like 10 games behind, bro. So we're going to get in regardless of where. You know what I'm saying? If we lose every other game, we probably still going to be the 10th seed. It don't matter.
Yeah, but a 10th seed means no more home games in the playoffs for the Heat.
Yeah, well, good. Just hurry up and get out of there.
Because what is it? It's 7 plays 8 anyway. And 9 plays 10.
Yeah,
and then the loser plays the winner, and then boom.
Yeah, and then that's it. They're in. So 9 and 10 got to play to get in.
Yeah,
and you got to play 2. You play 2 games to get in, right?
No, well, because you 7, 8, 7 advances, 8 falls back to play the winner of 9, 10.
That's what I'm saying. 9, 10 got to play 2. 9 or 10, you got to play 2 games to get in.
Yep.
And fucking 8, you don't even gotta win the first game.
Nope.
It's crazy. 7 or 8.
I want to go to Ultra,
but Ultra, the club.
No, it's Miami Music Week. It's Miami Music Week.
Oh, okay. Oh, party down there. Traffic. A lot of traffic. It's a boat show down here this weekend. It's going to be all next week, I think. Terrible. Southern. Going to be messed up. I-95. Terrible. But yeah, check me out. At Rainy Day Pod on YouTube, all socials. We're going to get out of here. 2 Raw for SmackDown Sunday, 1 p.m. We'll be talking about the week in wrestling, WWE at least. We actually got some AEW on the show last week. A little bit.
What happened?
Not much at all. No, we were talking about Tony Storm being out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
and
quite
talk about how we talked about it a little bit, how they just be doing the most over there, too. Did you hear what Rhonda said?
I don't. Rhonda's Rhonda, man. Whatever, bro. She's going to do whatever she can.
Talk about that.
She thinks her name is so big, she's going to ruin TKO and WWE. We're running it. I'm going to take out UFC, WWE, and TKO. I'm taking them down myself. Okay.
You know what I ain't noticed about Rhonda?
Right.
Big fucking teeth.
That's because she's been punched in the face so much.
Like horse teeth. It's crazy.
Carano was probably going to whoop her ass.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, you should check that out, what she said, and y'all talk about it on Tuesday. Because it was about WWE and AEW. So that's perfect for y'all show.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about it on Sunday. A little bit. I just want to hear
I'll tune in and I'll just take whatever you say and I'll do it.
All right, cool. That sounds good. Because I'm about to go off the wall.
Your stuff.
I'm about to say some reckless shit, Sean. Be careful.
It's all right. It's Ronda Rousey. What's she going to do? Choke you out?
Right. Who cares? Let's go, Ronda. Okay. The AEW guy over here.
Yeah, Frankie Fresco's jackass self.
Yeah. But yeah, check it out Sunday, 1 p.m. Me and Tony from Talking Game. And yeah, man, if you're watching anywhere else other than YouTube, we got Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, X, come on over to @RainyDayPod, @StanleyMediaHouse Network. Like,
Dude,
share, subscribe.
Can I say something real quick? Oh, sorry.
No.
Wrestling wise, Tony Khan is the biggest whore. TK is the biggest whore ever.
Yeah, they are.
This guy. So hold on a minute. I gotta break and see.
Oh,
what
you looking at
so,
Ronda Rousey shit up right now?
So he goes. We have an open invitation for Tony Khan to come on our show. We had a great conversation today with one of his female stars, Maya. If he came on the show, like ours, instead of podcasts of people will only ask questions they want to know instead of da-da-da-da-da. So then Tony Khan's got to reply to Coach. I would love to come on the show with you and the Vince Russo coach. I've been a fan of yours for many years. Also, I think Vince is doing a tremendous job at JCW Lunacy, which I enjoy very much. Hashtag AEW Dynamite. Hashtag AEW Collision. Whore.
Yeah, love that guy. He is one of the most entertaining, and I'm not talking about like actually just the weird shit that he do.
Oh yeah, he's great.
That's how he's entertaining. Oh my god, so hilarious. Haven't been there since 2012. Jeez, such a team player. Okay, yeah, we know Frankie. He just gonna talk only good about him. They're the best, right, Frankie? AEW's the best. All right, let's get out of here. See y'all next week.
Yes, sir.
In the great words of Jackie Moon, everybody love everybody, y'all. Goodbye.
South Florida Sports Unfiltered. Born real. From the field to the court to the ring, go. Talking smack with a hard bass flow. Flow, yeah.